안녕하세요, Soseo. Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. As you can notice, my voice is still horrible, so I apologize once again. Today we're diving into the explosive scandal involving WINNER Mino and his military service. Dispatch has uncovered shocking details about his alleged manipulation of military leave, and I'm here to break it all down for you. We'll talk about what Dispatch discovered and how these revelations have sent shockwaves through Korea. We'll look at the reactions from the Korean public and media and why this scandal is such a big deal. Finally, we'll explain why military service is so important in South Korea. We'll dive into the cultural and legal significance and why these obligations can be taken lightly. So if you would like to support me, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Now, let's start. WINNER is a South Korean boy band formed by YG Entertainment in 2013. The group consists of 4 talented members: Kim Jin-woo, Hee Sung-hoon, Mino, and Kang Sung-yoon. Originally a 5-piece band, Nam Taehyun departed in 2016 due to mental health reasons. WINNER made an explosive debut in 2014 with their album 2014 S/S, which immediately garnered them the title Monster Rookies due to their unprecedented success. They quickly became known as the Kings of Summer and the trust and listen group for their consistent hit songs and loyal fan base. Their success didn't stop at home. WINNER became the fastest Korean act to top the Billboard World Album Chart and the Gaon Music Chart with their album and title single Empty. They also hold the record for the fastest win on a televised music show, achieving this milestone in just 5 days. WINNER is known for their self-producing abilities, with all 4 members actively involved in producing, choreographing, designing, and marketing their music. Kang Sung-yoon, the group's leader and youngest member, is often portrayed as the main producer. Beyond music, WINNER has made a significant impact in the fashion and advertising industries, securing endorsements with major brands like Adidas, Oreo, and Kiehl's. They are also involved in philanthropy and ambassadorship, using their platform to give back to the community. In recent years, WINNER has continued to release hit songs and embark on successful world tours. However, the members have also had to fulfill their mandatory military service, with Mino being the latest to complete his duties. Song Min-ho, known by his stage name Mino, was born on March 30, 1993 in Yeonjin, South Korea. Min-ho's journey to stardom began when he started training under Stardom Entertainment, eventually debuting as a member of the boy group BOM in 2011. However, the group disbanded and Mino's path took a new turn. Mino joined YG Entertainment and debuted with WINNER in 2014. As the main rapper, he quickly gained recognition for his powerful performances and unique voice. Mino didn't stop there. He launched a successful solo career, debuting with the album XX in 2018. The lead single Fiancé topped multiple charts, showcasing his versatility and talent. Minho's solo work is known for blending hip-hop with various genres, making him a standout artist in the industry. In addition to music, Mino is a talented visual artist. He has held several art exhibitions, demonstrating his creative prowess beyond the stage. His art often reflects his personal experiences and emotions, adding another layer to his multifaceted career. Mino has also made a mark on variety shows, appearing on popular programs like Show Me the Money and A New Journey to the West. His charismatic personality and quick wit have made him a fan favorite. Mino's collaborations with artists like Zico, Gray, and IU further highlight his versatility and broad appeal. Mino has been open about his struggles with mental health issues, specifically panic disorder and bipolar disorder. He has discussed these challenges on various shows, including Dr. Ho's Golden Clinic, where he revealed that he has been receiving treatment for these conditions. Despite these health issues, Mino has shown incredible resilience and determination. He chose to fulfill his mandatory service as a social service worker instead of opting for an exemption due to his health conditions. The reason behind this choice lies in Minho's health. During his physical examination, he was classified as grade 4, which indicated that he was unfit for regular military service due to health issues including panic disorder and bipolar disorder, as I said. Given his health conditions, Mino was deemed unsuitable for active duty. However, he showed immense determination to continue his career in the entertainment industry. Instead of being discharged, he opted for social service work, as I said, which allowed him to fulfill his military obligations while managing his health. Starting on March 24, 2023, Song Min-ho began his social service at the Mapo Community Service Facility. This role required him to assist with the facility's operations and support the community, all while balancing his health and career commitments. But recently, Dispatch reported suspicions of attendance manipulation and raised questions about Mino's commitment to his social service duty. The Military Manpower Administration has launched an investigation to look into these allegations. On October 30, 2024, winner Song Min-ho took a 5-night, 6-day trip to Hawaii. Meanwhile, Dispatch decided to visit the Mapo Community Service Facility on November 11th, where Min-ho works as a social worker. But there was a problem. Mino was nowhere to be found. Dispatch returned on November 12th, 13th, 14th and 15th, but still couldn't find him. Even after returning from Hawaii, Mino was absent from work. Dispatch has summarized their findings into 4 key points. First, Song Min-ho transferred to the Mapo Community Service Facility in March. Second, Manager L brought him there after receiving a transfer order. Third, since transferring, Mino hasn't been showing up to work regularly. Fourth, when he does show up, he signs autographs, smokes a cigarette, and then leaves. Dispatch verified the credibility of these reports. Mino started his social service work at the Mapo Facility Management Corporation on March 24, 2023. A year later, in March 24th, he moved to the Resident Convenience Facility. L, who oversees the resident facilities, assigned Mino to this new location. L was Mino's supervisor at the Mapo Facility Management Corporation and moved to the Resident Convenience Facility in February, bringing Mino over a month later. Since March, Mino has not been attending work properly, apparently. Dispatch became aware of Mino's dereliction of duty in October and visited the facility more than 10 times from November to December, but never saw him. It was also reported that Mino appears occasionally, signs a bunch of autographs, and then leaves. Dispatch asked L about Mino's attendance status, but he refused to provide any information, citing personal privacy. However, Dispatch managed to obtain some information. L records attendance by hand, and Mino signs next to the date, which could imply that he might be signing multiple dates at once. Dispatch recently confirmed during the investigation that Song Min-ho's performance report was credible. Despite multiple visits to the facility, he was never seen even once. The deeper issue here seems to be the suspicious relationship between Manager L and Song Min-ho. Dispatch stationed themselves at the entrance from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. during the second week of November, but Song Min-ho was nowhere to be found. Other employees also mentioned that they had never seen him around. However, Manager L claimed that Mino continued to come in for work after his Hawaii vacation. When asked for records or CCTV footage, L cited personal information privacy once again and seemed determined to hide Song Min-ho's poor performance. Here is a snippet of the conversation between Dispatch and Manager L from December 3rd. Dispatch. Does Song Min-ho work here? Did he come into work today? L. Yes, he works here. He used his remaining annual leave today. Dispatch. Did he come to work in November as well? L. Yes. Dispatch. Our checks show he didn't come to work. L. He did. According to L, December 3rd was an annual leave day for Mino. L insisted. He has been coming to work regularly and received permission for his overseas trip. Dispatch revisited the facility on December 4th, still having concerns about Song Min-ho's attendance. Dispatch. Did Song Min-ho come to work today? L. I got a call from him around 9 a.m. today. He said he was going to take a sick day. He said he would use 3 days. He'll probably start coming to work on Monday. Dispatch. Since his house is closed, does he walk to work? L. No, he comes by car and parks in the underground parking. I guess you didn't know he has many cars. Dispatch. Yes, he has many. L. He has some really nice cars and some regular cars. There's a yellow one and a lot of other ones. He drives the regular car to work. So apparently Mino used annual leave on December 3rd and sick leave on December 4th. So Dispatch visited the facility again on December 9th to verify again his attendance. Dispatch. Hello, did Song Mino come to work today? L. I got a call from his manager. They said he was admitted to the hospital. He has been feeling sick for a while. He has panic disorder. Looking at the diagnosis, it seemed like he has a lot of illnesses. So Dispatch asks when was the last time he came into work. Dispatch. We haven't seen Song Min-ho once until now. When was the last time he came to work? L. He came to work on December 2nd. Dispatch. Do you have any records to prove he came into work that day? L. Honestly, I checked to see if Song Min-ho has come into work later. He doesn't come into the office. If he is in the break room next door, I go and check. Dispatch. Around what time do you check? L. If I don't have work to do, I check in the morning. If I have something to do, I check later. Dispatch. How do you check his attendance if he's in the break room? L. There's no other record other than work stamps. I call him if he doesn't show up. Dispatch. So you're saying there are times he didn't show up without permission? L. No. If he doesn't show up, I call him. If he says he's using sick leave, I ask for a doctor's note. That's how he uses his annual or sick leave. Dispatch. Did you confirm that Song Min-ho was hospitalized today? L. I heard it from the manager. It's hard to confirm hospitalization. Back in 2013, the National Human Rights Commission of Korea investigated the service status of public service workers. Shockingly, they found that 1 out of 3 workers had poor work performance. They recommended creating a public service worker service guideline and suggested that attendance be recorded electronically using a work attendance card. Fast forward 10 years and it seems not much has changed, unfortunately. Attendance records are still being written by hand, which leaves rooms for falsification at the discretion of the person in charge. The head of the Social Service Division commented on Song Min-ho's service, stating, I understand that Song Min-ho is serving his duty normally. They continued. Even during the controversy over Song Min-ho's long hair, I went to the scene and checked his attire. I'm communicating with L, the person in charge of the facility. Dispatch is sharing the reports received in October. One anonymous source mentioned there was a time when Song Min-ho's attire was an issue on the news. The officials came out and only pointed out the condition of his hair. At the time, Song Min-ho was at home and only came out after receiving a phone call. Another report questioned, even if this is an alternative service, he must still do his best for military duties. Is it considered fair to be discharged without going to work for nearly a year just because he's famous? Please check if he is going to work normally. Finally, they looked into manager L's perspective on the issue. He mentioned, but celebrities have a hard time working. They lie at their desks and sleep all day. Song Min-ho even has a small room without people. Dispatch. We received reports saying he barely come to work. After checking, he has never shown up. But since you keep saying he did he really work from 10 to 7? L. He sometimes slept in between. There's a room next door. There are times he used his annual leave and sometimes he went to the hospital. Dispatch. So you're saying that he worked without any problem? L. Well, we hid him in the next room to avoid exposure. Many people came to see him and he had some physical and mental difficulties. Dispatch. What did he do when he came into work? L. He organized receipts and cleaned the GX room. I put him in places where he can be seen. YG Entertainment denied the accusations of poor service. He is working his military duty normally, but when Dispatch said that they had never found him at work, they responded, "We cannot confirm personal situations." YG Entertainment then released an official statement on the matter. It is difficult to confirm the details of the artist's military service. However, the reason for sick leave is an extension of the treatment he was receiving before enlisting. All other vacations were used according to the regulations. Following the allegations and YG Entertainment statement, Korean citizens requested an investigation. Let's see some of the comments. Mino, you should have just gone to work like normal. Do you think other people go to active duty because they are stupid? What does this make the workers who are actually sick and do their work well as social service workers? He needs to go to the military again. Guess he wants to go to active duty then. I'm all for re-enlistment. Re-enlist as an active duty soldier. The Military Manpower Administration has officially started investigating the allegations against Song Mino. An official shared this news with Sports Seoul on December 17th. Following the release of news about Song Mino, the relevant department began looking into claims of attendance manipulations. The investigation is currently underway, and if the allegations are found to be true, he could face punishment under the Social Service Worker Act. According to the Social Service Worker Management Manual, public service workers are entitled to 15 days of annual leave for less than 1 year of service and 16 days for over a year, totaling 31 days during their service period. Additionally, they are granted 30 days of sick leave. If a social service worker in Korea is found not working properly or neglecting their duties, they can face several consequences under the Social Service Worker Act. In the case of Song Mino, if the allegations of attendance manipulations are proven true, he could face penalties. For example, monetary penalties may be imposed depending on the severity of the misconduct. The worker may also be reassigned to a different position or location. In severe cases, the worker may be discharged from their social service duties. If the misconduct involves criminal activities such as fraud or falsification of records, the individual may face legal charges and potential imprisonment. Being found guilty of the dereliction of duty can have long-term consequences on the individual's career and reputation, affecting future job prospects and opportunities. The MMA will thoroughly investigate the matter and, if necessary, take appropriate action based on their findings. On December 19th, Manager A, responsible for Mino's attendance, has once again denied the allegations being investigated by the Military Manpower Administration. He explained to Star News that he recorded Mino's attendance according to MMA's format. Manager A stated, "I saw him once a day. I checked if he came to work and got his signature. Since I manage more than just Mino, there might have been times in the morning when I was too busy to check. The MMA can verify this through CCTV." Manager A also disclosed that Mino was classified as unfit for alternative service around March-April, receiving a grade 4 during his physical examination. Mino is currently undergoing treatment for, as I said before, panic disorder and bipolar disorder. He continued, "After discussions with the MMA, I suggested that he could be discharged due to his unfit status. I even recommended it to him, citing a similar case where a soldier was was discharged after 2 months. However, Mino was determined to endure and complete his service if he wanted to continue his entertainment career. His willpower was evident.
Hello guys, this is Sarah from the future. I have some new info for you guys because there's a twist. Mino didn't show up to work on his last day because he was apparently on sick leave. Dispatch and Star News have released some eye-opening information from workers who rarely saw Mino at his post. Worker A claimed Mino's work time was adjusted to 10 a.m. instead of the usual 9 a.m. But that's not all. Worker B shared their experience, saying Mino rarely came to work, and when he did, he had his headphones on and played games while half lying down. They mentioned that he showed up maybe twice a week at most, enjoying what they called celebrity privilege. Worker B also revealed that Mino didn't answer work calls because his voice was too recognizable. And even for simple tasks like picking up administrative notices, Mino was reportedly excused due to his social phobia. On December 23rd, even Lee Jin-ho from Behind Master's YouTube channel dropped a bombshell video filled with suspicions about Mino's military service. It all started back in May of last year when Mino appeared at his sister's wedding in San Francisco with long hair. Now, according to Lee Jin-ho, public service worker regulations used to have strict guidelines about hair length, but these days it's all about looking neat and presentable. And let's be real, Mino's hair didn't quite fit the bill. Lee Jin-ho also raised eyebrows over Mino's health issues. During his military physical exam, Mino was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, panic disorder, and social phobia, which got him a grade 4 classification. But here's the catch: Mino didn't seem to have any issues when he was making appearances on variety shows before enlisting. Could this be a case of selective panic disorder? And it doesn't stop there. Lee Jin-ho pointing out some possible special treatment. Mino's work location was initially 2.1 kilometers from his home, but it was later moved to another location just 1 kilometer away. This kind of reassignment is pretty rare according to regulations, raising more questions. And guess what? Mino reportedly drove his supercar to work even though it was only 1 bus stop away. So in conclusion, Dispatch initially revealed that Mino might have been shrinking his responsibilities, but his colleagues later clarified that Mino has been battling an anxiety disorder and receiving treatment for it. Things took a turn when a photo of him at a party surfaced, fueling further criticism. Fast forward to December 27, 2024, when the Mapo police station conducted a search and seizure operation at Mino's workplace, the Mapo resident convenience facility. The police have now secured CCTV footage from his workplace. If the Military Manpower Administration will find any irregularities in his service, Mino may have to serve again for the problematic period despite already being discharged.
But why fulfilling military duties in South Korea is such a big deal, even if you serve as a social service worker? First and foremost, national security is a top priority. Given the ongoing tensions with North Korea, having a strong and prepared military is crucial. Conscription ensures the armed forces are always ready to defend the country against any threats. Military service is also a major cultural rite of passage in South Korea. It's deeply ingrained in society and seen as an essential part of becoming a responsible adult. Serving in the military instills value of duty, sacrifice, and patriotism, fostering a strong sense of national identity. On the legal side, the South Korean Constitution and the Military Service Act mandate that all eligible males must serve. This legal framework ensures that every male citizen contributes to the country's defense and upholds their civic duties. Socially, there's a strong expectation for men to complete their military service. Those who serve are often held in high regard, seen as upholding their responsibilities and contributing to the nation's security.
But what happens if you're not fit for active duty due to health reasons? That's where alternative service comes in. Social service work allows individuals to contribute to society in meaningful ways while still fulfilling their military obligations. It's a way to balance personal health needs with national responsibilities. By completing their military duties, whether through active service or social service work, individuals demonstrate their commitment to their country. This collective effort is essential for maintaining national stability and readiness. And that's it for now, but stay tuned for the next videos. What do you think about the allegations against WINNER Mino? How do you feel about the importance of military service in South Korea? And do you think celebrities should be treated differently when it comes to military duty? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because I'm really curious to have your opinion. Please remember that there is a lot of work behind this kind of videos, so like and subscribe to support me. I will see you soon. Annyeonghaseyo, bye bye, thank you very much.